Morning, everyone. This morning I'm gonna do a video 2-year review on my a 10-month review on my 2024 Nissan Frontier SV. I've had this truck now 10 months. I put 10,000 miles on it. I did a few mods to it which I haven't recorded. Like I put the red lettering on it. I've changed my headlights to the last fit headlights. I've added a tonneau cover to it also. And the gator tonneau cover. I think this is Mousology, but this is just a bed mat that I added to it. Keep the bed from getting scratched up. I am going to put, they have a company that I like that I'm going to put the billy bars here when I get that. I also added the red lettering there. And I added the hitch to it, and also I added this, the 4 and the 7-way. I added that to it so that I can tow. It didn't come with it, and I didn't want to finance that. I also added this, the auto vent shade. I like the name brand one. Slides up in there, fits perfect. It goes up into the channel with a double-sided tape also. And I added these mats. These are knockoffs of the WeatherTech, and believe it or not, they're good. I added the tall haul mode button that goes with the trailer hitch, which changes the transmission shifting. I added this right here, that was from Amazon. I also added this piece here, which was from Amazon. And I also have a cover over my radio. I added this right here, that was from Amazon. I also added this piece here, which was from Amazon. And I also have a cover over my radio. Plastic screen protector. I have bought some other mats, which I've taken most of them out because they got hot and they started leaking like a liquid from them. But this is the ones that I left in, which came from Amazon. I think I took that one out. Then I also have the little tray that I bought from Amazon. Now I'm a little upset that it doesn't come with a cigarette lighter right there, which in turn I'm going to have to add to it. But the truck itself, I like. I really can't complain too much about it. The tires on the truck are excellent for highway and fuel economy. But once you come off road, even in my grass in my yard, they don't get no traction. But on the highway, they are excellent. You know, so I can't complain about them. You know, I just say I like it. I put my dash camera in from my other truck, so the dash camera's there. And I have my Easy Pass mounted there. Then you can see that is that front camera for the adaptive cruise control, and then it has a radar somewhere underneath the grill too for the adaptive cruise control, which is, I'm not a fan of the adaptive cruise control. I'm not a fan of it at all, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Like I say, overall, I'm happy with the truck. Compared to my Xterra, the fuel economy is better. The fuel economy is much better, you know, compared to the Xterra. Today, I am going to attempt to install some things. These are in already. These are in. The last fit LED lights are in already. But I ordered some Raptor lights right here, which I gotta watch a couple of YouTube videos, and then the Raptor lights, I think they go 1, 2, 3, and 4. They go in there. So I'm gonna put the Raptor lights in, and I have the driving lights that go in here. But being that it's 48 degrees outside, I don't think I want to be out here, you know, doing that. Not with all this, with this coldness laying on the ground. Oh, it went up to 50. I have to see. But first, I'm going to watch a video, and then I'm going to put those Raptor lights in. We're gonna have to take out this panel here. This gotta come out. Get the smoky. We're gonna have to take that panel out. That panel there to get up in there. Alright. So, first thing I gotta do is, I got some clips in here that I have to try to get out. 6 clips. So watching the video that I was watching makes it look kind of easy to take those clips out. So we are going to see if it is actually that easy. He just stuck something in there. And popped it up. Not that easy. Be right back. Because I gotta try to get a small screwdriver to get up. Alright, so I got 2 different size screwdrivers. Okay, it's one. It's much easier with the screwdriver. And 2. Three. And I gotta keep hold of these because I got a dog that likes to take everything that falls on the floor and go put it in one of his stash piles. And me not knowing he got it, I gotta look for it. And he changes the locations of his stash piles. So if he gets something, I might be looking for it for a while. Alright, I got my 6 clips out. So 6 of the clips right there. Which in turn, now with the 6 clips out, should be able to get underneath. I'm going to take the 6 clips and I'm going to put them on the seat so that I won't lose them. So my lights all have letters on them, and the letters tell you the spot where they go. So I gotta find, oh, here it is. So this one says D. So this would be the one that goes all the way to the left. Oh, I just dropped one. This one says B, goes there. This one says C. So the last one should be A, and which it is. And these lights will go in the grill in here, and they pop in. So I gotta take the clear plastic off of them too. So once I pop them in, then I have the harness. I have the harness here. And after I pop them in and I do the harness, I have to run the wires across from the harness. And one to go to the fuse box, and the other one to be grounded to the frame. And we'll go from there. Alright? Watching the video. So I had to freeze it while I watched the video. I'm going to remove another part. That he removed in the video in order to get this out. Now the video that I'm watching is from this guy called Canadian Cruiser, and yes, I'm a subscriber to this channel, and I'm using his video to help me out. I watch a lot of his videos. I like his videos. You know, he has a Pro 4X. I don't have a Pro 4X. These are the screws that I've taken out. I'm going to put these on the seat too so I don't lose them. Alright. So now one tab, two tabs, three tabs. My big head blocks the light. And then my spectacles are falling down, on top of the fact that they are transitional too. That one, got one more. This one I didn't get. This one here. It's really not that hard. Just the position. Okay, I see what I did. So as I took them off, the other ones clicked back on. So that was my mistake. Might be easier. I'm making it look a lot harder. look at this last one. I literally made it look. I made it look way harder than what it really is, which is fucking funny. Don't go back on. One. Okay, everything is off. Everything is off. Alright. So now. That is off. Alright. I gotta watch this video so I can see how did he remove it. I'm watching this video, and that's what I was fighting with just now. So he doesn't show you. All right, so he doesn't show you this, but I got my lights, and all right. So these lights, I don't know how much the light is going to show it, but they have an arrow pointing there, and you have to line it up with the wiring harness. With the arrow. Again, I don't know if you can see it, but also I'm looking at this, which is different from his. It has a little groove in there, and there's a little piece in there in which they will slide in. So now let me open this up, and I'm going to try to do it whereas I can run the wires, stick the wires out the grill, so that when I do it, I'll be on this side of the hood in order to get it. Alright, so it's a wiring harness, 4 wires, put it in the middle. Underneath this hood hatch, and let me just sit this here so I don't drop it for now. And I'm reaching through the hood. Something else there that's blocking it. I'm gonna have to move the camera. Well, let me get this first one through. Let me get this first one through and pull it through. And after I pull it through, I'm gonna bring the camera around. Give me a second. I don't want it to fall back in. Okay. So it's trying to slide back in. I had to run it through, and I had to come up. So I moved this plastic piece, and I think my 24 might be different from his. Something up there. think my 24 is different from his 22. And which in turn, I loosened this up, but this lever here just goes side to side. So I don't know how to get this piece out. And I don't want to take this apart. Actually, it doesn't even look like I would have to remove all of that if I wanted to take it apart, which I don't want to do. Okay. So I am a little puzzled right now. But, I am a little puzzled. And the piece went back a little bit. Let me hook up A to it. Make sure this is A. Will help if I, okay. So this is A. Alright. So the arrows, which in turn I can't see the arrows with my eyesight, but I can see the groove. So I slide it in. Slide it down. And I like that connector. I like that connector. Right. Gotta put pressure on it. In order to tighten it. Alright. So that's the first one. So now the second one, and I'm doing a fishing expedition. Through my grill because there's something else there, which I didn't see in his truck in his video. So I'm fishing the wire through on something that's there, which I cannot tell you what it is because I haven't a clue. But I am just going to run the wire up. Come on. There we go. A little more. I'm giving it all she got. And this is the second one. This is B. What the letters at? B. Again, got to line it up with the little groove, which has the arrow. Which has an arrow here, which has a little groove in there. And then alright. So that is the first two. Right? And these will go in here, right, like that. Now, I gotta do the other two. Here are the brothers. this one down. Move you guys to this side. And yes, I'm new at this videography stuff, so I apologize. I watched my video that I made on Monday for making my ribs, and I had the camera in the wrong place a lot. But we learn from our mistakes. We learn from our mistakes. So this is the furthest one. So this one is going to be D. Like that guy say, these nuts got him. This is D. All right. And there's the arrow. There's the arrow. Put them together. I have on a t-shirt, long johns, and another t-shirt. And I'm freaking cold. Now, I don't want to put on a hoodie. This is going to get dirty and limit my space. Alright. I got one more to run. I gotta run C. Gotta run C. Coming through. Up. And I'm glad that the wire was folded, because the kinks in it from being folded helps me trying to get it. Get it to the wrong hole. Oh, got it to the wrong hole. Fat fingers. Gotta drink a lot of water too. Yes. I get the cramps in my fingers like I'm dehydrated, and I drink a whole lot of water. Being diabetic. But I still cramp up sometimes, like I'm dehydrated, and my fingers just did that. Oh, sugar honey iced tea. See? Finger, look. Oh, okay. Alrighty, let's get back up. Come on. Okay, baby. There we go. And the last one I put in will be C. And again, I know the camera's not going to put it because I'm too far, but the arrow there with the arrow there. But I'm looking at the grooves. So me looking at the grooves, for me, is easier. Alrighty. Okay. My Raptor lights are now all connected. Alright? And they clip in. Each light has an angle to it that matches the grill, so that the lights point directly forward. Let me just push them back a little bit. I don't want to push them all the way in yet, but I want to get them in position just so that we are going to do a test. Test fit. So to make sure that, okay. So that's they're not pushed all the way in. And then, let me move some of this stuff from up here. Because we are just going to, we're literally just going to, we're just going to test them, see if they come on. And you know what I just realized? The wire is super close together. With the wire being that damn close together. Alright. Mini fuse. Let's see. Let us see. Ah, Sookie! They work, baby. They work. Okay. I'm liking that. Alright. I'm happy. One. 2. 3. 4. Okay. Alright, so the 4 Raptor lights are in. I'll tell you one thing that I don't like already is the fact that they got this little piece here. Which I don't like because I see it right away. I don't know if you're going to see it, but I see it right away. But I guess that's something I have to get the fuck over. Alright. So now that is done. Plug my battery back up. Now it's routing the wire. Put this underneath. And I'm going to run this along the side. I can unplug this piece back. And I'll run it up. And grab it right here on the side. And I'm gonna bring the camera closer. My videography sucks. Alright. So I ran the wire over and under because I'm gonna get everything over to this side that I need, and I also am going to start putting that back together. So let me get my screws. My 6 and my 3. Oh shit. You know what I forgot to do, right? Alright, we're gonna put our 3 screws here. A little piece there makes a nice little tray. We're gonna put our 3 screws there because we have to, that's my boogie tissue. We have to flip the piece back in. 1, 2, 3. We have to clip it back in. Everything is clipped back in. Alright. Start with the one in the middle first. Me in the middle. put that one back in. The middle one. And you don't have to go super tight because it's not a Harley one. It's not going to be vibrating all over the place like my Harley does. This is a job where contacts would be a lot better because my glasses are moving all over the place. And I'm not even oily. That's 2. Here go the last one right here, number 3. If I can find the hole. There we go. Number 3. Okay. So I got all 3 of those in. So now it's putting these plastic clips back in. So these clips, they break easy. Maybe these Nissan ones are better than the older cars, but these clips break easy. So I'm gonna make sure that all of these pieces here are tight together. And I push it in the hole. Because these clips are like the first things that break. And that one is super easy. When your car gets old, or when you're doing a lot of work on the car, taking them out, putting them back in, taking them out, putting them back in, they crack and they break. You know, with the heat cycle, winter, summer, hot, cold, they clip, they break. So, these are going in rather easy. But again, the truck is 10 months old. I didn't look to see what's the born on date on the truck, but I've had it 10 months. Boom. That's back together. Alright. Put that up in there. Alright. One of these. Oh. Take the camera with you, Marvin. One of these is going to get grounded out to the frame, and the other one is going to go in the fuse box, so that when I turn on the lights, the parking lights, they come on. So I'm watching a few videos, and I changed the direction of the wiring to underneath here, run it over here, come back. I grounded it right here. I have this wire here, which is the adder fuse, which I have to plug into the fuse box down there. I have to plug into the fuse box down here. Watching some of the videos, says that my fuses are micro. They're not this same size, that they're smaller mini fuses, and the blade that they show is different, which in turn I have to get a different one of these, which has a smaller blade here. So I guess I'm done for the day. I got it wired up, you know, the negative to the ground. Once I get the right and I can add it into there, then I can finish my install. But for now, I'm done. All right. So this is the piece that I needed right here. Now I gotta fight to get that fuse out. Once I get that fuse out, we good to go. This is the piece here, not the piece there. That's what happens when you don't go through your entire packaging. It was in the package. I'm a smart fella. Boy, I tell you.